This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check, relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball.
It's in the ball.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it
It's
is.
that time again. Once again, it's on. It's that Tuesday. And you know what it do. You know what it do, y'all.
Yep.
And we're going to get right started. See how everybody week has been. And then we're going to get right into the show. Just so everybody know, the name of the show is Protecting My Peace. Now, you know, that's relative. You know, a lot of men, we like to say, protect my peace. Women say it too, you know. So we're going to dive into that, protecting my peace as it pertains to us as men. Mm-hmm. But we're going to get into everybody's week. How they week been? We're going to start with you, Kev.
Man, it's cool.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. EP.
I'm gonna give a little bit more than that. I don't really like that. I don't really like the fact that he said just so many blessings, man. Yeah. So many blessings. He got. Let me say how your week. Look at it. My man Sharp. He got the Nikes on. He got the hat backwards. He's healthy. Family good. Let me give you a little bit.
Thank you, brother. All right. Yeah. See, that's what it's supposed to be. That's how it's brothers. Yeah. Brothers to brothers.
For myself, I'm cool.
You cool?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You cool. That's good. It's good to be cool, man.
Yeah.
Good to be cool. We're gonna go right over here to this guy that slid in. Man, I'm gonna call him Late Trevor. Late Trevor, how you doing, Trevor?
I'm late in some areas, but on time in others.
Oh, okay.
I'm hurrying up to wait. I got a full plate. I'm just eating it one bite at a time.
Okay. That's why you late. You was eating.
I want to. I'm pretty hungry, but
okay.
I can't eat right now. I'm a little tired, but hey,
you're a little tired.
I gotta make it happen.
Okay. You ran in here, so you made it happen.
Hey, I made it happen, man. I gave my best.
Yeah,
I'm giving my best.
That's great. That's great. My week has been good thus far, and I'm ready to get in the show. So the subtitle was "Why Men Walk Away from the Drama." I know, Kev, you always talking about, you know, protecting your peace, and I know Trevor, everybody, all of us talk about it, but I hear you two probably talk about it the most. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started with you, Kevin. How does a woman help you protect your peace, or what does your peace look like?
Well, you know, when you've been through the storm and the rain and, you know, you able to come out, you know, you had to get prepared for that in the midst of it. It wasn't, you know, it came on and it just, the storm, it just kept coming. So I've learned like just some of those things that I seen and felt that wasn't peace. And I have to be in a good space, and you have to your partner has to understand that same thing. I'm certain, you know, you got some deal breakers that I don't like to argue.
Yeah,
I've been there, done all. You know, walking around the house not talking because you upset. You know, you got 1 week on, 1 week off. You know, and y'all passing each other, you sleeping on the edge of the bed, you know, and it's like if a woman, if I can't detect that she has a good spirit, or she's concerned about me and I'm concerned about her and how her feelings and my feelings. So these things you put forth an effort to avoid, you know, or like B, she'll shut it down. She don't want it to go no further. If we got a disagreement, come on, we finna handle it right now on the spot.
Yeah.
You know, she don't believe in letting it go. And I'm still trying to get used to that, you know, because when you, like I said, when you done been through to where, you know, you watch TV and she walk right across you, and then next thing you know, your face is, you know, Snoop and Baby Boy when she,
Yeah.
that look.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, I don't have to have that no more,
Mhm.
you know, because we both talked about all of that. So she don't want to go through it. I don't want to go through it, but I will say I'm still working on it.
So you would say the woman that you in a relationship with has to, because everybody's piece is different.
Yeah.
She has to learn you to know
What
where
my-
where
yeah,
that where
exactly.
you can where
Exactly.
she can nurse that peace and for you to remain peaceful.
Right.
Trevor,
Go ahead. Yes. That was good.
what is peace to you? What is peace when because a lot of people talk about you know, I want peace, but a lot of times it's different for different folks. So what is like peace to you, like, and how can a woman, or because we're giving women advice on how they can maintain not just your peace but a man's peace.
I think understanding who you're dealing with
Mm-hmm.
and learning from the information you get and then applying it.
Yeah.
Then I think that during times when things need to be discussed,
Mm-hmm.
if the person is open to and willing to have conversation versus confrontation, that also enhances peace.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's great. EP,
Yes, sir.
where your peace lie, brother?
Somebody who is cognitive and who is conscious of contributing to harmony in our relationship. If you paying attention to my needs and my life, then you will be able to detect. You should be able to detect. Wait a minute, something's off. He's not wordy tonight. Normally he's a little more communicative. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So let's talk about it. Man, you'll be surprised how much just a gentle touch means to a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To help you to just release.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't release because we don't even feel like going all the way through it.
Yeah.
But the right woman will help you get through it just by catering to you, not necessarily the situation.
Right.
I don't even care what it is. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Just a touch. We don't only want intimacy when it's time to make love or have sex.
Mhm.
Just the little things.
Yeah.
And that alone will help a man ease into a calm place.
Mm.
So that's something that could be a resolute
Yeah.
to peace that will help open the door for you to get whatever's on your chest off. I'll stop there.
Yeah. You know, for me, it's like what you all said is very important because once a woman learns you, she ought to know where your peace lies. You know, I could be at peace just reading a book, listening to some jazz. Now, a woman will come in and disturb that peace. Let me talk to you. and
Not even
and
let me
just,
talk. We need to talk.
we need to talk.
Those are the words men don't want to hear.
It's like, okay, just give me a moment, you know, and then we'll have this conversation.
What if she come right back? Okay, I gave you a moment. Now we need to talk. I had all that.
She needs the book be put out because no longer are we going to, you know, sacrifice.
Put out the
right?
room or the house or the whole thing.
Whatever it takes. Because if you're in the next room and I can hear you, you disturbing my peace. You are truly
Meaning like
disturbing my
breathing.
peace. Yeah.
Right. You put some classes up to
Let's clarify.
Yeah.
Clarify that because I'm like,
Because a man, that's it's so important, and that's why I was glad we're doing this show because it is so important for a man and his peace. Because outside the house, it's the world, and we fighting, especially as black men. We fighting a world that don't like us very much.
Help me not to find peace outside the house. You don't want me finding peace outside the house.
So the serenity should be when a man gets home, it should be very serene, and a woman can create that environment.
Right.
I think it takes a man to set the tone, but she can create that environment.
Because you don't want him waiting till that light is out to come home.
Yeah.
Or to walk.
Yeah. I'm still up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've all talked about it, been through that. I've driven when I was married, parked in the drive. I hear her yelling. I'm still in the car. I'm not gonna get out yet. I could hear her yelling at my children, and I'm still in the car. And I think she's doing it on purpose, just to see how long it takes me to get out the car. You know what I mean? So, and it's so important to him, and he will forego a lot of things if his peace is not take the long route home.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Take the long route home. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna go by EP house before I even go to the house. I'm gonna go by here. I'm gonna go by the bar. If the house is serene, and you offering that, when I'm saying serene, that house is peaceful.
Can't wait to get home.
You can't wait to get.
That's all.
That's what a lot of women need to learn how to create. Yeah, we want to have conversations with you, but just give us time to, like what you always say, decompress when we get home, and then we can have that conversation. I think it was a therapist. She was talking about give him an hour. After he gets home, give him an hour. None, you're not bringing nothing. Children then did this. Children, you just an hour to just, it's like going from one environment to the next. You know what I mean? Like going from outer space, how they gotta go through that chamber of, they just can't walk into a new environment. And I think and you tell me, for a man that is offered that emotional space, he will have a conversation with you if she's offering that.
I think another thing that'll help if we all understood each other's journey. You know what I mean? Like if you know what my day-to-day entails, hang out with me for a day. Or I'm gonna hang out with you for a day. I'm gonna make sure it's one of the busiest days so you can understand how you can understand why this phone don't mean that much to me when I don't have to answer this phone, because it go off all day long. And I have to decipher who I'm gonna answer, who I'm not, who full of shit, who ain't, who I need to pay attention to, who I need to follow up with. Then this would help me eliminate this being even an issue. So you understand he needs a break when he come home, because he's been dealing with that. Most people will go crazy if they had to deal with everything and all the information that comes in and all the action items you have to attack and deadlines. If not, this don't get paid or this and this. So you don't want to contribute to that.
Yeah.
But if you understood my journey, then you would probably kind of fall in line with some of the things or even know how to help me.
Yeah. I don't think mine is what I have to reach back here, hold that, put that on your lap.
That's still part, but that's heavy.
But I'm just saying.
But that's what you deal with, because your peace being disturbed could cause you to lose your life because you're off of your game.
Right.
You're in areas to where your guard is down because you thinking about what she said to you when you left the house. Like same thing for police officers and firefighters, and like they need certain environments to even survive in their day to day.
That went to a scenario that I told this younger man. If you a fireman, don't marry, and I'm just talking metaphorically, If your goal is to be a fireman and putting out fires and whatnot, don't hire a cop because you like her uniform, because she look good in it. You need a ladder. You need somebody that has a ladder, have some water, have an axe, have something to help me put out my fire that I have to deal with day to day. And because we're in situations and positions to where we constantly are spearheading, leading maybe a group of people or business or what have you, if I'm off my game when I leave the house, when I get to where I need to be, I will do the right thing the wrong way. And that's difficult for us to deal with. Our mindset, if you're the source of us not being mentally healthy, especially in this time, don't be my mental illness when I come home.
Yeah. I don't want to call her a relationship therapist, but she wrote this book called The Queen Code. So I would encourage women to read it because it teaches them how to use their femininity and how to better understand men, and I think if women did that, if they better understood, especially your man, you would know how to not bring him strife. He's already going through it in the world. They say when a man feels trusted, respected, and appreciated, he can thrive. Can you imagine that, right? Yeah. The woman you trust with so much, trust you. That feeling of trust, like she trusts you, whatever you plan on doing, I'll trust you. And that will invigorate a man I'm like, oh man, she got my back. I'm like, well, I'm about to go handle this, right?
Yeah. I remember the saying many years ago from an African man who said this quote was so dope. It takes a wise woman to take the foolishness out of man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It does take a
sort of like your grandma told you.
Yeah. So I just believe that when a woman learns how to deal with us, especially men, because our feelings are put to the back burner so much that nobody really cares about, how men feel. So
that's why you get some socks and a tie for gifts.
All the time. All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. So I think if women that want to especially be with men, they really want to be with men. You offer him a little peace, and I'm just going to surmise it as peace. I think you will have a man that will endure with you for life.
Oh, for sure. Now, oftentimes, especially when women speak down to men, what ends up happening is it affects our subconscious.
Yes.
So once you start saying negative things, you always do this, you're just like this, you just saying everything negative about that man from a woman that he held in high regards or holds in high regards, he will live up to that low standard.
Yeah.
And if you start doing that, start looking in the garage the next couple of days, you're gonna be like, where them boxes come from? You can start
move out.
Where you get the duct tape for her?
You may have to duct tape on so you can get away.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we live up to that low, those low negative comments.
And I think the criticism is a big thing, especially coming from your woman.
Yes.
That you care so much about, and that belittlement, criticizing, and just beating you down like you're not the man I thought you were. If a woman says that, she might as well walk out the door.
I have a defense mechanism. Whenever I'm going through something, just let me be quiet, because I know the power of words. I don't want to say nothing that I can't take back. So just please leave me alone.
That's me. I shut down too. It's best for me to shut down.
It's best for me to shut out.
Yeah, let me go.
It ain't necessarily disrespect.
if
It's
you
like,
keep
yeah,
pushing that,
Well, they say shutting down. I think you should shut down in a certain way because they say shutting down is like stonewalling. I don't, and it just
sometimes you need a
It's-
stone
yeah,
wall.
you need a wall.
Yeah.
no.
When you throw a rock around.
Right.
Yeah.
Check this
Yeah,
out.
for real.
I just said, hey, we both are heated at this moment. Let's
No,
have this
no,
conversation
no.
a little later.
I see what you're saying, but no.
Mhm.
No, we need to have this
now.
conversation.
No,
We gotta talk
but
about it right
just by
now.
you
I'm
even
not-
saying that when she say no, it's gonna invigorate you.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and you might even that might spark it.
Yep.
So it's just like,
Okay, here we go.
Okay, yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
she keeps shooting you with
And-
these 22.
Yeah,
But
Man,
you know, okay, plow,
yeah.
plow, 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 plow. Okay, well look, hey,
I
let's
think-
walk away. No.
I
Okay,
think
well,
a
here
man
we go.
I think a man should take a
And
walk.
She can't
man.
take that.
Yeah,
The
but
thing
that-
is,
taking a walk
But
is-
I've had somebody chase me when
That's
I took
what
a
I'm
walk.
saying. So taking a walk is a
So
minute
that's-
that you're
that's-
asking.
Yeah, yeah.
it's
We want to read that
Yeah.
that comment.
Jazzy Nate.
yes.
Jazzy Nate. Men and women should learn to hold their own concept of self. What do you mean by that? Please do call in and break that down for us.
Yeah,
That's
so
kinda vague
kind of
and,
vague
from
and
my-
ambiguous.
From my
Jazzy.
perspective, but I would like to know what you mean by that. It seemed like that could be a good conversation piece. Please do call in. The number is at the
Yeah.
bottom of your screen.
And
If
while
you
we
can,
wait
and
on,
if you can't call in, then
continue to type.
type and break that down a little bit for us.
Yeah, and while we wait on that, let's load up that the first. Yeah, that's that one.
You turn it.
Need peace. It's honestly that simple. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are, how much money you make, how good you are at your job. It doesn't matter if you are not a peaceful woman, because the constant nagging, belittling, being disrespectful, and just being a downright horrible human being, that man is not going to want to stay. Because at the end of the day, what they want is peace within them. Yes, women need emotional stability, but men do too. And that comes from within us. We need to be peace for our men.
Well, come from a white girl. Yeah, that comes from a Amorite. I call her Amorite, a Caucasoid.
Damn, boy.
A Flugerov, if you will. But the message still hits home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
message
Yeah. She
hits
got it down
home.
pat.
Yeah, and I love that we can get messages from all walks of
That
life.
tone right there.
What?
Her tone.
Oh.
Just,
Oh yeah, the way she talks.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just, if your woman is upset and she's talking to you in that tone, that brings everything down.
Imagine just saying, you know what, I'm really disappointed. That disappointed me. This is, as opposed to
I'm disappointed in you. The act.
Words
not
can
even that,
unlock
the
life.
barking.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
It's the tone.
Right.
It's the
Yeah.
tone.
And that's-
period.
that tone is very important
Oh yeah, it is.
because all you doing is just triggering me more and more. So
And
A
you
lo-
know
a
how
lot
I
of-
am, so
Right.
it affects me more because
Yeah.
you know how I am, how I respond, and what buttons to touch. But you're doing them consciously.
yeah,
It hurts even more.
right.
Period. So
It
thank
puts-
God that I'm not functioning on my feelings like you're functioning on yours right now by throwing those stones at me.
Can I ask a question? Sure. You all went through marriage and
Premarital.
premarital counseling.
Didn't do no good.
They didn't do no good.
If it's not applied, it doesn't do any good.
Yeah, but the
No,
question,
yeah, we went
the
through
question
it.
I wanted to ask is, do they talk a lot about? Because I didn't go through it, and that's probably why my shit hit the.
No, both
Wow.
ways. I went through it. I went through it, and I shit.
But
Hit
do
the
they
same
talk
wall.
about that very thing? How a woman should talk to a man, and how we should resolve these conflicts.
I believe this last time, the first time I can't remember. It's a lot. I only remember a few little things. I blocked all of that out. long time ago because
Blocked it out. What do you
yeah,
mean?
just because for what? Why am I revisiting any of that?
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
when
my
you let it
my
go.
best gifts out of that, I look in the face every single day. That's that right there. That's it. I don't
Mhm.
need to revisit any of that. You know that uh you know where we were at that time. And I'm not gonna say the whole marriage was a bad marriage. It was.
You talking about this current one or the
No,
past?
I just that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
This last one, yeah, we
Okay.
did talk about it.
Okay.
The first one, I don't even remember what the hell we talked about.
Because it was so long ago.
It was with that and
No, not only that,
not only that,
block out
just
that
get it
pain,
out
too.
your mind.
What about what?
No, prior to the pain, he's talking about if he's talking about his first
The
first
marriage,
one.
Yeah,
He's talking about
premarital.
Right.
Um, do they go over, tone and tonation, that how we address each other? I think that would save a lot of marriages.
Mine fell on immature ears. I wasn't mature enough to really take the heart of that very, very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Meaning when I heard when we were in counseling, okay, this is this chapter, this is this chapter. And it's not like, okay, that I put a lot of emphasis on, okay, this could happen. It's just like, okay, yeah, cool. Now you're older, and since it did happen, you know what
Pay more
Right.
attention.
what to pay attention to. And
Yeah.
if your mate is willing to invest just as much as you're investing, then you should fare very, very well. Because the whole goal now is like life is a lot more serious.
Mm-hmm.
You need each other a lot more now.
Yeah.
The world in which we're living in now is way different than when we did
You
it.
got to come together,
Man.
Yeah.
And you can't come together in your house, then you're gonna be divided.
What did they talk about that in your premarital counseling?
Talk about
Conflict resolution, tone, how you address your mate.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it
okay.
was more on principles, like the importance of oneness,
Gotcha.
discussing difficult times during the good times, and discussing the difficult times during, or the good times during the bad.
Right,
So
right,
just to kind of cross
Right.
it over. So if there's something that is, let's say, painful to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about that while we're in a good mood, so we know how to say things with a good spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Then when there's some things that when we're having a difficult time, then you know what, right now, before we even discuss it, let's talk about the time when this happened, or let's discuss something that was cool and that was good, and give each other props first before we go into an issue that might not be so good.
I always like to, when I was married and to work on the marriage, I went outside of everything.
What you mean?
Not
On the
outside.
porch? On the
Man,
porch?
it was like knocked
No.
On the porch?
Man,
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
These are the things that kept me from that straying down that path. And I did a lot of reading. Well, I'm an avid reader, so I said it got to be in a book somewhere. Somebody talking about it. So I read so many different books about relationships, and one that stuck out to me, this is when we were really on a hiatus, was this woman. She wrote a book called Light His Fire and Light Her Fire. And it was to how to keep that spark within the relationship. And a lot of it came with tone, how you treat your mate. You treat them lovingly. You don't criticize them constantly. And I think when a man is criticized constantly, he feels this barrage of like you're not worth anything. Then the world is already doing that to a black man. We do not need our woman doing it to us. So it became a point to me, like, how do I solve this problem?
Yeah.
And some problems you can't solve. If that other person, because I was doing the work, but you don't have two people working on it, you set up for failure.
And
For sure. Go ahead. Sure. You have if both people have the mindset that I'm going to show God just how much I love him by how I treat you. That can help with a lot of points of view.
I think a lot of women, first of all, they don't understand what we go through. Black men,
And
they can't relate.
Yeah.
You know, and I believe some women necessarily don't care
True that.
because it's about them.
True that.
You know, so that brings on a lot of divorce.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get taken for granted.
You're not even trying to understand. You're tolerated. You're tolerated in each room.
Are you talking to EP
no.
is
I'm just saying
tolerated?
for the woman. A woman is tolerated on any level. A black woman is.
Okay.
A black man is feared, educated or not.
Educated or not.
I don't even have to open my mouth.
He is
But
feared.
exactly. So
And admired at the same
time.
By in certain settings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Which causes jealousy. Too.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's so if you got a woman that would take time out just to kind of try to understand, have those conversations.
Do you think black? I was talking to this sister and I was so relieved and that she understood that black women were given this opportunity to excel.
Yeah.
Way above men
Intentionally.
intentionally. And a lot of black women don't understand.
Well, it started back with Claudine, the movie. So
You gotta go further in on that one because
I mean, so just and that's something. If you don't know the history, and we have spoken on it plenty of times. But if you don't know the history of them telling you what we can do for you, but you have to remove the man from the home. They knew how powerful
that
we
would
were
be.
together,
And
so many women are still operating under that. To this day, I love them. Yeah,
By the way.
and I got to meet Tamu,
Okay.
the daughter.
Yeah.
She real cool. She was real cool. But yeah, so I don't think they take a lot of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them don't get time to take time to understand. But if you have sons, that should push you even more to try to understand. Because it's dangerous out here. It's dangerous out here for us, but even more so for our sons, our nephews, our grandsons. So I think that's conversations that need to be had.
What you said was very good. The separation of the core structure of our society is our family. If your home is broken, then so is your street. If your street is broken, then is your neighborhood. If your neighborhood is broken, then it's your community.
Yeah.
So if they start with the family structure, oftentimes because of the intuitive engineering, love, and passion, and the strength of a Black woman, combined with the intuitiveness, the strength, the vigor, the tenacity, the willingness for communication on an effective level, and the power of a Black man's love. If you have that in one household, while they were functioning on, I work and you stay home. Well, we gonna work. She gonna work. I'm gonna work. Gonna take care of the house. We will both contribute. We both gonna grow. We both gonna get property. We both gonna invest. We both gonna wait a minute. Collectively, they're a powerhouse, but individually, they can also outdo us. So imagine just much more how awesome the family structure, the street, the community, the neighborhood could be if we found the right mate, the right partner to invest in
a couple partners.
Well, Well, I mean, partner as in terms of your husband or wife.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying the couple. Oh yeah, polygamy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Saying.
So you got
Possibility. You know what I mean? Gotta,
possible. Anything's possible.
anything's possible.
But the strength of two powerhouses and the fact that you can be a power couple is very intimidating. And that goes back to what
very intimidating. And I think the society doesn't want to see that. The society we live in doesn't want to see that. Right. So Black women, how do you go against society and love your Black man and respect him and give him the peace that he needs so he can thrive and be the man that he wants?
Let me read this comment.
Go ahead.
Jazzy Nate said, "We want peace, yet don't know how to give it to self." That's wild. I don't understand that. Again,
maybe she's talking about women. Don't know how.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I know it. What context?
Right.
I don't want to.
If I want to
be off her.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't really understand. It's kind of vague and ambiguous.
Another one.
Couch potato bud. You want to read that one?
Woman is innately
nurturing. She has to really want to be what you need her to be. It will take work if she is, but she'll want it just as much as you. And I would agree with that. Yeah. It does take work. All of this relationship stuff for a healthy relationship takes work. And a lot of people don't want to do the work. And that's unfortunate.
It takes desire. Yeah. And it takes somebody wanting to be a wife.
Yes.
Right. Not everybody want to be a wife. People want to be married, but they don't want to be a wife. Yes. And then a lot of people aren't wives when you find them.
Yes.
They want to turn into a wife.
Or you got some that want to be married but don't want the marriage. What comes along with it?
Yeah, same
because thing. That's heavy lifting. And then, like you spoke, I'm afraid of our young men because to me, what I see, especially being in the field that I'm in, it's even worse now. Because now you look at videos, and I mean, not all of them is young girls, but you even hear seasoned women talking about, I don't want a man. I don't want to be with a man.
I'm gonna be fair too, because you have some men who only want to be married because now I need you.
True.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I've my health is failing now, baby. I need. Hey.
Well, I feel, hey, shit. Get how we solve this. You get what you want, I get what I want. We go get insurance. So if I'm failing 9 times out of 10, I may leave here before you, but I'm gonna leave you kind of comfortable with a nice goose down pillow. Mm-hmm. You know, so come to sit down and discuss that. And I'm
just saying.
No, I hear you.
We both desire the institution for one. That's one. Right. And if we value that, then we put our best effort to find the mate for us. Not saying that it's going to be perfect, but one that you're willing to go through the ups and downs with on both sides.
Right. And
no matter what come, I'm going to deal with it.
Right. And that's the thing when I say, man, it's my vision is cloudy.
Yeah.
These days that you're going to find each other that's willing to do that, especially out of the young. You look at, we were in our 30s.
I can tell you,
early 30s.
It's really easy to find. You just they normally don't look how you.
Well, that's
how
true.
You want.
Yeah, you may have to get you one that,
Well, like so many people say, and I'm sure you would take a well. Let me find my words before I say it. Before you take a beautiful, chaotic dime, you would take a average looking 6, an adjustable 6 that treats you kind.
Right.
A man will take that over,
of course,
a Model S woman
or
that gives you chaos.
This is when you get a Model X. And then you wonder how is he cheating
on her
with a 4?
because she's giving him
Yeah.
a level of peace, a level of comfort that dime, that Model-esque woman is not giving him.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
His ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
His ego.
You know.
And stroke that stuff.
Yeah.
Stand up
People
in it.
like being strong.
I mean, but and I agree. But yeah,
Wow,
man,
the
it's
first
just
time I dated a woman that didn't want to argue, I was confused.
I didn't believe it was possible. Yeah, Calvin Taylor. But what happened to her?
Leopard just on that.
What happened to her, bro? She confused the heck out of you.
Could have stayed.
Man, we so used to bullshit, we don't not treat good shit.
Right.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Marriage is a beautiful thing that both parties have to want and work together towards before the wedding and during the marriage. And that's another thing. A lot of women, they prepare, they go above and out for the day,
Above and beyond.
for the day, that day, because you want to shine, you want to show
Be glorified.
all of that.
Boy,
But the next day, from that point on,
you want to see a race? Ask somebody to marry you. And right after that, it is a race to
Man.
that. Boy, that day
Yeah.
gonna come around so fast.
yeah,
Now everybody get together. Girl, what
Right.
we gonna do? We gonna
Yep.
get the dress. I already know this, and I got the band, and I
Right.
got this, and man, that
Yep.
before you know it, you're like the man is like.
yes,
What about the relationship?
Yeah.
Let's get together and say, oh, man, okay, look, this is how we're gonna set this up. How does retirement look? How is this? How's it? What kind of discipline are we?
I mean, if you ain't got financial self-discipline, your finances will discipline you. If you have someone that doesn't have that and you attach yourself to that, then your finances and your bank accounts will hemorrhage.
man.
This is the thing. I think when we talk about communication, it's so important, right? Everybody talks about communication. It's so important. So a woman could talk to you and she feels she's expressing her feelings, but it's coming off.
That's totally different.
It's coming.
Yeah.
I don't shit.
Tell them,
I don't care.
Tell them, canoe.
But she's expressing her feelings, but it comes off as she's attacking.
Right.
She's attacking you, belittling you. Like I'm just, oh, you too soft to take what I'm telling you.
Man.
Now we got to fight.
Ooh, it's a problem.
Now we got not a physical fight, but a verbal fight, and no man wants to really go through that. And
Why? Because it's interrupting your peace.
interrupting a man's peace. Why do I gotta come home and fight you? My fight should be out there in the world. To come home and fight you is not a thing I want to do.
No.
I'm avoiding it at all costs.
Avoiding at all costs. The drama.
When I get into it, bro, literally, I lose my appetite.
Yeah.
Everything. It take me a while to come down. So please, but it take a lot for me to even go there.
And that's the point when I said I'm still working because I don't think there's a man that will be able to ever master that. Now you get close to like you were saying, it's like you get me to that point. I'm up here. You know, now it's like, please just give me a moment, because if you don't, then
man, that should just resonate with me, and just because we want someone, and women, please pay attention to this. We love your strength. We need your strength, but the unselfish love, that right there, the unselfish communication, that unselfish financial situations, the unselfishness of your love, and it being shown to you, or it being shown to men, we would probably give you the world if you had loving words.
Yes. I'm sure he would, or that person would.
I almost had a speed bump on the way here. there's some few things that I have to
We
do.
thought you did.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you was kind of late, so I figured you had to be more.
1 minute. But I
One-
apologize. Fellas, I apologize.
No, you don't have to apologize on there. We're taking up time. Go ahead. Make your
While I'm taking care of things, my wife has an ankle and she had to go to the doctor and get an x-ray and then her knee and things of that nature. Before I leave the house, I too have to take care of home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So my youngest daughter and her project, my wife, making sure that everything is good because she can't really get up and walk. So it's like I gotta take care of that.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
she's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, you better not be late. Hey, are you gonna go? You know, you should be leaving right about now. Hey, and it's like that unselfishness of, hey, don't worry about me, even though she can't even walk well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
but that's,
you know,
that's what
that's
you look for.
And that's, ladies,
that type of woman.
Those are examples of that unselfish love, that Chip and Dale kind of love that can probably earn you the kind of man that's
Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale's two Mike,
I know there was two guys.
Yeah,
that's
Mike,
the
I
That's what you said.
What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, the two little squirrels.
I don't even know. Let's say First Kings and Barbary Coast kind of love.
Well,
First Kings and Barbary Coast is that kind of love. That's the kind of love I want.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Talk about Chippendale.
Yeah, Michelle. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, great topic. Yeah, thank you.
I probably dated myself, and I apologize for those of you that are not.
No, they don't. Yeah, they thinking Las Vegas.
But for especially for in relationships, do you ever experience like when a woman said it's passionless, she's in a passionless relationship, that means you don't get the emotional intensity. When women want that, they want, and a man wants peace. They want two different things.
Look at
right?
but examine the foundation when they're not getting that. Why isn't he willing to relinquish this type of love to you? Can y'all go back and break everything down and say, okay, this is what I need. This is what I desire.
Yeah.
Go back to the foundation and see if you can rebuild it so he will know how to express this to you. And she will say, well, this is why I'm not doing this, because I can't get this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time reverse engineer it.
Yeah.
I think that's for a lot of that's for men and women. That could apply to men and women.
Can we play that last clip?
Don't want strong women, they want convenient women. Men don't avoid strong women, they avoid stress. Yes. A man can admire a strong woman, but if every conversation feels like an argument,
every disagreement becomes a battle, and every mistake turns into a he won't stay. Not because he's weak.
Yes. Because peace matters to him.
Yeah.
Most men are already dealing with pressure, money pressure, work pressure, responsibility pressure. So when they choose a partner, they are not just choosing beauty or intelligence. They are choosing peace. That's why some men choose the woman who is calm, supportive, and easy to be around. Not because she's weaker, but because life with her feels lighter. Strength in a woman is powerful.
Yeah.
But respect, kindness, and emotional intelligence are what keep a man.
Because a good man doesn't want control. He wants partnership.
Right.
And partnership is not about who is stronger. It's about who brings peace.
Don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
Man.
That was, man.
I almost just fell in her eyes. Yeah, in her bosom. I almost fell in her bosom and said, baby, whatever you say, man.
And she looked like under
I'll say it.
No, just I was gonna say a year woman. So it's not like no, I'm saying for her to be right at that age.
Yeah.
No, but go ahead. Go.
Yeah,
what you
saying,
thought of? Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Say it the way that you would have said.
It was delivered in the right package. Wow. Easy to receive.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, there it is.
So we would say, would you say a man with options, he will exit quickly?
quicker.
Quick.
No, well,
Possibly
Well,
quicker because
if he value himself,
right.
Yeah.
because some will just sit because they're comfortable.
I
And they
look
don't
at
wanna
it.
Get back.
But if you feel you can get better, you gonna exit stage left.
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah,
it's still a lot in getting better.
T-
You got to
Right, you still
gotta
got-
learn
yeah,
all over again.
all over.
It's a family
Oh,
dynamic.
yeah.
It's you don't know till you come across some things in life. Like
Mhm.
last couple relationships, bro. I don't know who the hell they are until they go through financial difficulty.
Mhm.
They some whole different people.
Oh,
in
yeah.
a relationship.
Like what? Who
Everybody.
are you?
Did they
Right.
become home?
Right.
They became absent. That's
Oh.
what they became.
Okay.
But with your,
I thought they were selling this.
No, I'm just saying I didn't say. I mean, they were two different people, so
Okay.
I'm no longer around.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
but
is
to
what
answer
happened.
your question,
Yeah, I don't
it's
think
not
we
even
got no
about at this time. I look at it. I tell people, I'm in the fourth quarter of my life, and overtime is not guaranteed. So I'm not. It doesn't have to be to where I may feel that it'd be better third. Third with
We
2
in
minutes
the
left in the
12. Yeah,
third.
exactly.
Okay,
Still
2
in the
minutes
third.
left in the
Yeah, no.
third,
Go to
and
fourth.
overtime is still not guaranteed.
Yeah.
I like
So, it doesn't matter whether if I can do better or not. It's about what I'm just not getting ready to tolerate anymore. I've been through that. I've been through the struggles. I've been through, the storm and all of that. So if that's how it's gonna be, then I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna walk away. So you maybe you
You
can
know,
find that man that
I'm
will
not
allow
looking at
you.
to be my peace.
No,
I'm looking
you're
to
not.
help create
At that
an
time,
atmosphere.
you're
of
no
peace.
longer
Yeah,
there.
I'm
That- that
I'm
part
not
right
looking
there.
For
Right.
you to be
That
Be
my
my
part
peace.
peace. No,
That part right
and
there.
that's why I said
It's,
I
it's
walk
just
away.
like women say, like we're not. They should not be looking for us to be their happiness.
Exactly.
You should be already happy
Exactly.
coming into this
Let me
relationship.
help create the environment.
Yes.
Right.
And the
I just don't want you to
Be happy with
disturb my peace. Because my peace gonna be there. If I'm zenning out, I got the sound bowls, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I'm meditating, the Tibetan bowls. I'm on this little monk sitting in this shit. Don't disturb that. Don't disturb that.
He telling us his playbook.
He got a room and everything. Just doing it all.
No color.
I had it all day.
We got a call back.
Hey, yeah, we sorry.
Oh my goodness. So what's so important to men is, and women don't understand what's important to men is emotional stability.
Yeah.
If you got a cantankerous woman,
Get on the roof.
you got to go to the rooftop. No real man wants to deal with that. You disturbing my peace when you coming in yelling, screaming. Even if it's about our children, don't come in yelling. and
What about
screaming
this? What about this? An accusatory.
That's probably what's the most impactful.
You probably was this, or you this,
Yeah.
or no, I don't believe you,
Yeah.
or this and this. So,
Yeah.
man, immediate piece.
Disruptor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accusatory. She accusing you of everything.
If you drop the ball in certain area, a woman that cares for you is gonna know how to address it.
Right.
It says, Couch Potato Bud says, Kev, bro, you've been speaking for me all show.
Hey, bro, that's what we here for.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
it's a
definitely.
man show. We here to inspire, to encourage, and stay, lock in. But appreciate you tuning in, bro. We definitely, and the comments and everything, man. But I'm glad I can, and I hope that is something positive, but we just speaking our truth,
And we're
in
not
our
this is-
perspective.
I appreciate the tone because this isn't a bashing.
No, it's not a
This is
not a
No,
bad-
it's not.
political resolution.
No, right.
We
Exactly.
have to.
All these women see the beauty that's coming from
Right.
this.
Yeah, so
Right.
it could go the other way.
It can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It damn sure can.
We have
Give
to
us another hour.
Yeah.
Add another hour. We can show you.
another one of these. And another drink. we have to really recognize, and I want everybody to understand that, especially the women, that we're on the same team.
Yes.
So it's not about who wins the argument. You get so many people, they want to win the argument so bad,
right,
that they're not looking for let's resolve this, not just you're right or I'm right. We're going to resolve this, and we're going to reach a resolution that works for the both of us.
Right.
Yeah. And it doesn't come with yelling. You don't have to yell to do that.
I mean, it's my second team in the plans is to retire here with this teammate. You know what I mean? That's the goal. Like Kobe and a couple of players stayed with the same organization until they retired. So
that's what you plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's a good plan, brother. If I had the same thing, I would be working on that plan too. You know what I'm saying? What about you, EP? You would be working on the same plan? Nobody wants to get a divorce.
No.
That's end of the day. Nobody ever wants to get a divorce. I don't think that's.
You mean starting off wanting to get?
We don't get into it with the premise of let's get a divorce.
Men really don't.
We don't.
Yeah,
Men
right.
really
We don't.
Because I really thought it was going to
take a lot to even get in it.
To get in it.
Especially because the divorce is often detrimental for the man.
For sure.
And then the thing too, where we, in our culture, I mean, it's hard to get married, married early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like you said, all of us was 30.
Yeah.
Trev was beyond 30.
Yeah.
So I mean, the things that we have to deal with just go back to what we have to deal with as a black man, through life as a teenager, and then a young man, and then so it's you don't see that story on TV for us. You see it with other coaches.
Go back to it.
They getting married right out of high school or in college or right after college. That don't necessarily is
you see what Papa Pope?
What is that?
What Papa Pope said?
Proverbs 5:8. Art Pope.
Yeah,
Yeah. Proverbs 5:18, 19. May your fountain be blessed. May you rejoice in the wife of your youth. Okay, okay? A loving doe, a graceful deer, may her breast satisfy you always. May you ever be intoxicated with her love.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
it does.
Intoxicated with
her love.
With her love. Oh, I thought it said intoxicated with her breast. See,
that's breast. Breast.
I'm intoxicated with her breast.
The
succulent.
Well, man, you and I was on the same first.
The succulent areola. Yeah, what I mean?
Very important. They all have to come with areola.
Yes.
They all got
African braille.
The African braille around it.
Wax on, wax off.
If it has to come with that.
it has to.
See, even a blind man can see this.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh yeah. Succulent.
Yes.
Yes, that's cool. Yes. Amen to that.
Yeah.
All right.
The part of it is we love women and we want to be with them. We want to create great things with them. Yes, but the other party has to be willing to do that as well.
Right.
And I don't want people to fall prey to what society has set out there, these traps, thinking that, black women thinking that they're better than black men, or black men thinking they're better than black women.
Don't buy into the lie.
All right.
Is that beet juice? Yes, that's beet juice.
Yeah. That's beet juice.
Can't you say?
Yeah.
BEAT.
All healthy. All healthy.
Create a beat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh.
Create a beet juice.
Yeah. I'll go for that.
And you got to say it's if most divorces are being done by women, then it's really women that even get tired of the back and forth, the not conflict resolution doesn't work. We often be like, we'll find a safe place in the house and we'll sit there and we'll go through it.
Bro, because
Prayer
because we tend to lose a lot more.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We do.
You know the thing.
When he walks away, that says a lot.
What we try to do in the line of work is do a non-aggressive agreement. And if we can do a non-aggressive agreement with wars that's 40 years plus, you would think that one woman that you know what I mean? It's like, damn, I'd rather go over here and try to bring these two groups together than to go home and deal with this woman.
And I'm telling you, I'm going to start a company, man, that sells divorce insurance.
Hey, shit, I got 20 on it right now.
I got 100.
I didn't even let's do it.
You know how crazy that would be?
Yeah,
I think
divorce insurance.
Do it.
divorce insurance.
insurance.
Pay into it to where?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry about that. Don't let this one air.
Well,
Just the beginning.
well,
Cut it short. Yeah.
Wouldn't that coincide
Oh, yeah, it
with
is
the prenup?
copyright.
though?
Yeah,
No, because if you fall victim to the prenup, this can be a safety net to where it pays that part of the prenup.
So Sharon Jones. Sharon Jones says, is this the last one we're going to read?
Yeah, it got to be.
A man needs peace when he comes home, not more pressure, not more conflict, not another place where he has to prove himself, just peace.
Yeah.
You got it, Sharon
There
Jones.
it is.
Jones wins the
Yeah,
prize
that's-
for the night.
Yeah.
You got it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Now, Sharon, if you're applying that, I would total.
So let me say this too, though. Also, women, when you marry,
Gotta laugh.
also do understand that outside the house, he has to be he has to wear a certain hat.
Yeah.
And when he comes home, whenever he falls short
take
or
my hat
whatever,
off.
do not make him feel bad for putting his guns down. We're not perfect, but please don't make us feel as if we have to be perfect when we get home. Trust me, that comfort means a lot too, man. You get to be who you are when you get home. That's very important.
That's great.
If not,
Do you want to give?
And
Can we
another
get a
one?
minute from you, Kevin?
listen to this show.
Over again.
Yes. I hope
Find your peace.
I hope we really hit the mark on
Yeah.
this to where, because like Kanoon been saying, we love you all. We want to be there. We are more powerful together than separate.
Yes. Amen. EP.
Have defining conversations about peace. What does peace look like to your mate, and vice versa?
Yeah.
And then try to implement whatever that is,
Mm-hmm.
and do checks and balances every now and then to make sure that you're hitting the mark.
Mm-hmm. I'm a. No, I was gonna say you gotta learn to be quiet sometimes. You know what I mean? A lot of women, they want to talk so much. Just be quiet and listen. Learn. Part of communication is listening. So then if you listen to him, you will understand him. And men are not. We often want to listen and understand our woman, so we can have a whole peaceful environment. But it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be a fight.
Right.
If you team Alexander, you team Alexander. It doesn't need to be a fight. And I just want to tell everybody that love this conversation. If you love this conversation, I want you to join this movement, this Beards and Baldheads movement. I want you to share and follow and subscribe, and we need your help. we want to grow this platform. So in order to grow this platform, we need your help. We need you to share, subscribe, and there you go. See y'all next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m.
That was a home.
This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics check, relationships check. Do it for the culture if you really trying to flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads.